God damn. Alright guys, today we're talking about your gear. So today about grinding gear and getting your resources. Pumpkin and mushroom soup, if you create this, it gives you plus 15% for all your gathering speeds, you know, when you're out in the wild gathering gear. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Keller Mines. On the mines, this is the location we're at. We're going to go to Hoof Bay. This area is literally just absolutely down here, look, absolutely caked with resources. It is crazy location on this map. So we're going to go straight there. Now, get this bloody car up. Let's go. Right, once you get around this final corner, look, watch the mini map, and bam, there we go. So this whole region is just absolutely chaos with resources. It's every like 20 steps is resources. So the idea is you put your campfire down, your bonfire, put this down, right, put it down near, crafted it, put it down, where is it? There it is, put it down. Now there is a bit of a bug. This is why you need the soup, because if the bonfire doesn't work you can use the soup. The difference is with the two, one of them's 20 minutes and one of them's 10. So the bonfire will give you a 20-minute buff. And what this should do, if I click up here, look, a good long rest is increased your gathering speed by 15% and your max energy by 15. So you can get around quicker and you can, you know, gather things a bit quicker. If the bonfire didn't work, you would have to go in here and you'd have to use your pumpkin and mushroom soup, and you get a 10-minute buff rather than 20. Once that's done, the idea is you need to not shoot it, you need to gather it, you need to gather your items, but line up your camera, line up your angle, your view, whatever, with the next node. So you've collected that one, and you can click this one. Line up your nodes. So, oh yeah, watch your back, because I was gathering and this idiot, get off. This idiot snuck up behind me. So you do have to watch your back. But with this big guy, roll into him. So every time he comes to attack, just roll at him. He has a forward attack. So yeah, there you go. Right, so get your nodes, line up. Bear in mind you've only got a 10 or 20 minute buff, so you want to constantly line up. There you go, line up the next one. There's another rock there, look. If on your mini map, keep you on your mini map. If there isn't a node, you can always look around. So there's trees over there, look. But what we'll first do is we'll go over here. So as soon as that one finished, we'll get this. And then when we know where the next load is, my axe will break soon. So there we go. Your axe and your pickaxe do break a lot. Oh, there you go, it's broke. So now to make a new one. Oh, let me get attacked halfway through. Bloody thing. So, yeah. You will have to keep doing this, creating new axes and things, because you're going to be gathering at a faster speed. Right, once you've gained them, you do need to get to your mineral bench, and you do have to reprocess them. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is a bit of a trick. I'm going to show you in a minute. So, we've done that. We've gained them. What we can do is, there's two ways you can do this. So, to get your better gold and legendary gear, this is the best way you can, the two ways you can do it, should we say. So the first one is, once you've decided what you want to keep and don't want to keep, and your sales start coming in for you to get your gold, you can use your gold on the trade place to buy the items that other people are selling. If you can't be bothered to sit and make them, or maybe you've hit your limit, because there's only so much you can process in a day. Maybe you've hit your limit and you've got, you know, now you've got to go through this process to try and get you better gear for that day. I would have a serious think about it, because it's around about 50,000 gold is about okay. But anything like that you've just seen there, 200k for one weapon, is just ridiculous. That counts for both armors and stuff. Like 9,000, that's not too bad, but some of this 48 maybe. I mean, its rating's lower, but that's because of these substats. It's not because of its main stats. My additional stats are better. So as you can see, its HP and its torso armor is a lot better than mine. But I would have to re-roll its what's called substats. You can do that from, you know, your inventory. Items that are not in your inventory in your storage cabinets don't count towards Don't ask. I don't know why it does it. I mean, you're in your home, in your own home yard, but because you're not actually, it's not actually in the inventory, it doesn't count. So let's go to the inventory. Let's take them out. Let's put all off my cabinets to say put them in our inventory. Now, of course, you can re-roll, and you can just take random lock picks. The other thing you can do is you can lock specific stats. So you would need, you know, to re-roll them, you need to do stuff. So if I wanted to keep the critical damage, I would need 5 and one of those blue things. Thermo core, it's called. Yeah. So what's it called? It's called a nano crystallite core. I had a bit of lag there for some reason. I don't know why. So nano crystallite core. Of course, they cost 1400. I was wondering. I was like, why is it froze? Right, my sales gone through. We've got a couple of bit of gold there. So you'd need one of those. I have got some in my inventory. I'm not going to waste them on this. But if I wanted to get rid of these greens, I would need to roll that and then re-roll. And then again, it's random. You might not get better. Another way you can do to get gold and stuff is, and this is XP. So if you want to get to your server cap level, you have to keep doing these. Of course, they give you a lot of XP and a lot of different you know, rewards and things. This is basically the schedule. It's all the different things that are going off in a day, but you can participate in to get rewards. Don't have to do them all, but the more you do, the better. Of course, this one, it wants you to do the commission. I would only do the scavenger settlement because you can gain reputation with all of them. It's very hard for scavenger one, so I would always suggest you choose the scavenger. Okay, the server cap level is 52. If you wanted to get you know, your XP up and catch up, these are the kind of things you've got to do. There's loads of different stuff. There's literally loads of different stuff, and they all give you different kinds of rewards. These give you gold currency. You can get gold from there. Look, you can get gold and parts from there. You can get gold and stuff from there. You know, these give you look these chests. Oh yeah, the chests look give you these rare parts which you need if you're going to try and craft and take a lucky tip at making your own gold items and stuff. So if it is, this is a party one. Look, so this is quite kind of new, new thing that's just come out. So secret lab that comes out soon. Look, level 55. There's always different events you can do to gain gold and parts. Now, if you go through the storylines, look, you can do these. These give you reputation with different factions, different locations, parts of the maps, whatever. So these give you all different types of reputation. Look, you need that for this little trick that's coming up. So say I haven't got enough resources and I've hit my cap and stuff. I've hit the cap amount of stuff I can refurbish in a day to get my items without, and I don't want to keep spending gold on the marketplace and overpriced stuff. You know, I mean, I can make some of these, 6 of these, so I'll make 6 of these. Towards this, the light machine gun is a bit overpowered at the minute. So say if I didn't have, I'm just missing slight bits to be able to craft the rest of these, and I've hit my daily cap. You can do their missions, you can get the reputation. Each one of these zones will have its own little, reputation merchant. And then you can go there, and there's a little trick, so you can go on to them all. So we would go and look at them all. Look, there's one there, there's one there, there's one here. This guy's down here, look. So they've all got one, okay? We'll go there and we'll show you what I mean. So once you've got your reputation up a little bit, you can go to these merchants and you can get all these different items. But what we're looking at is the basic materials pack, and you can get all these lot. If you've hit your cap for how much you can, to get in one day, then you can get these off the reputation thing, and you can buy those. It's only 3,500 gold. That is like 5 minutes worth of grinding. You can get gold from all these different events. I do not care about gold whatsoever because it's so easy to get your hands on. There you go. So we'll get those. Now you don't have to process them because you don't have to go towards your cap because they're from the merchant. Once you've got them, look, I can create some of these. Thank you, mobile phone. And then of course you can use those to create gear. If you want to create gear and you just don't want to just sell the resources, that's 94 for that. I could get them off just grinding basically. Another thing you can do is the survival pass. So the survival pass here will give you these different rewards daily, every day. as you know, as you earn experience, you will unlock more levels of this, and then you'll get better rewards. There we go. Look at all these little equipment crafting pack. So yeah, there you go. Of course, if you have some spare of the RC, which is in the like pay to win currency, so we say, you could buy these extra parts and skip all that. But bearing in mind they are extremely expensive. So for 250 or $4.99, that's about $7, and you get 250 RC. That's about the currency exchange rate anyway. So there you go. And you can buy these extra parts. Look, la. And another thing you can do is open your backpack, and up here you can press more points. With this, you can exchange your points you've earned through the week, your assisting camp points, your exploration points, you know, different stuff. The different explorations will give you the same list of items, but you can basically buy them over and over for each different zone. So yeah, a lot of it is quite trash, to be fair. But your backpack is a temporary boost. It gives you an extra backpack space, and the syringes will give you a boost permanently. So there you go. It's different ones. Yeah, they're all the same, the exploration. But if you keep going back, clicking it again, you can get glory points. You get these from like really hard what's called daily tasks, challenges, whatever, or you can get them from the battle pass. We will get these today, 59 and 60. Once we've done our dailies, we'll get these. We get some RC. Look, 50 RC. Of course, that goes all the way up to like 100 odd, and there you go. You can trade RC for gold. The exchange rate is 1 to 100. RC is really bloody expensive, to be honest with you, and gold is really bloody common. So the exchange rate, in my opinion, is a bit of a scam. I would never change RC for gold. It is 99p for a 50. 99p is about $1.3. It's crazy. It's crazy level money. When you can go into your adventure guide and just basically follow these, do these tasks every day, you get these massive rewards. So they give you individual one for each substat, like sub adventure you do, but then if you complete the chapter, you get the whole chapter rewards. And another thing you can do is go on to your adventure guide and go on to each one, and each little task will give you an individual, you know, individual unit, individual kind of reward. But then once you've done all of them, you get like a chapter reward as well. So you get, you know, all these extra little ones. Most of them are like parts of furniture. You get some tokens there. Yeah, and of course the chapter rewards you get at the bottom there. And there's loads to do. If you just join the game now, you've got loads to catch up on. You can get absolutely loads. My wash machine in the background is going mental. I do apologise. Of course, you can go into your wilderness and a code. Basically, it's like the guide for your submissions, and you get rewards for doing submissions as well. If you go into your world exploration, it will give you, you know, a rundown of all stuff you need to do to complete each individual zone. So there's loads of different things you can do to collect those, and then as you go up and finish the tasks off, you get rewards as well for doing that. So you've got all these extra rewards at the bottom here. Look, bulletin boards, signal towers, first aid boxes, toolboxes. Now I'm surprised I've only got 14 of 16 signal towers. So I've had a look around. It turned out to be Velocity. I've not gone to 2 and unlocked them, so I've got to just run there and basically just unlock them. And once I've done that, I'll be able to collect XP for that. And then of course the Lost Hills will go from level 8 to level 9, and I'll get these extra rewards here. So there you go. So you could run around exploration zones collecting all those as well. Now I hope that's helped a little bit, growing your gear and stuff to get your character's strength and rating up a bit. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me to help you. And we shall see you in the next video.